I do believe it's working. Let's see. Music, check. Mic, check. Cut lacerated finger, check. See if I like the way this is set up. Not totally sure yet. Does kind of feel like it's offset a little, like maybe I should be here or like here. Try to get it all figured out, but I'm back in my studio, and yep, good. I see those are hitting, peaking, well, not peaking, but like audio is good. Yeah, I'm back in here. I've been trying to get back here for months, but I finally got power ran down here, so I'm not just running on a single line. That light up there is there's like run on a single circuit, and I would put everything on it, and I would blow it every time. It'd just go, and I'd have to go and flip it and all that jazz. Also, I got a new haircut today. I was like, I don't know if I'll cut it. I want to try something new. It's hard to tell because headphones make me look the same no matter what. And it's colder than you, so jacket will probably be a permanent addition to the stream. This is like summer and it's cold. I should get like a temperature gauge down here. That'd be interesting. We're gonna give it some time. I know it'll like do an ad in the beginning to let people come on in. I was gonna stream yesterday, but just getting this set up to be running, like it didn't happen till like today. I spent a lot of time getting things set up, even have an unopened rack mount that I need to install, because I want to have do my server set up. If you guys want me to put a stream on where I'm like putting together my server, let me know. Otherwise, I can just keep it with the game dev stuff on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, I think I get a little cold too. I don't know if it's like me actually interacting with people outside and like, well, at the emergency room, I catched like a little bug. So my throat feels I'm a little under the weather. It doesn't help getting 5 stitches too. But you should see the other cabbage. Yeah, it's a whole lot in like 9 minutes. Let's people pile on in. Today, our plan. I can show off a little bit of the studio. Ah, there it is. A wild ad has appeared. Yeah, and so now let's chat for all of you that did not get an ad. YouTube, I'm looking at you. Anyone on Twitch that was lucky to not get the ad. I still want to do like a mini game kind of thing. I want to do various mini games. I was thinking like a Wordle, but game design. I'm thinking a little bit of tanks thing. I don't know. You'd have to play and chat. We'll just do that every time an ad appears. And it's like a little bonus for anyone that is subscribed, or if you're on YouTube, appreciate your engagement. And yeah. Also, we've got my whiteboard back there. Well, I'll wait till the ads over. We can talk about all that. But yeah, I'm thinking we could do a little mini game stuff. Give back to everyone that stream or subscribes and helps me out here, and then give you guys something in return. You'll have to let me know if any of my audio is different, or if something needs to change, if I'm too loud, too quiet, if things aren't looking great. One thing I did notice was Welcome back, everyone. One thing I did notice is I feel like it's not as crisp. So when I pop back to the screen here, maybe it looks good for you guys. Yeah, it looks good for you guys. But mine has like doesn't feel HD when I'm looking at it. And I got like I've got a big screen. But maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. All right, so we should be good. It got rid of my hand. All right. Tonight, at this moment, wherever you are in the world tuning in, our goals are simple-ish. We are let me open this up, please. Do. There we go. So this is what I had planned for Wednesday when I was originally going to stream. Can we make like a paper phone style, do portraits, stuff like that. My thought today was we're going to continue working on the Dialogic stuff, where the character who our fancy little apartment here, we're gonna have it where you can go over, you can interact with the paper, and we'll have a paper note like text appear. I would love to see if we can do that. And then yeah. And then I was gonna do like we should make the bed like a mess and have him like clean it up. And then maybe make a kitchen and a laundry room and kind of work on those things tonight and try to get the different like portraits and styles working. I thought that might be interesting. But I figure the first thing we need to do is figure out said portrait things. So we're gonna bring this back up. Whoop. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but even though I'm feeling more under the weather, I absolutely love my studio. I am way louder. I'm way, blah. I feel like I'm more personable, I guess. Because in my living room, I'm always like, feeling comfortable. So I hope you guys see it too. I hope it's more interesting. I hope the streams are a little bit better. And I'm hoping, I really hope this cold doesn't mess with me too much, because I want to make my video. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna see about making a video on Dialogic here. Like I just want to do it. If we can figure out the portraits and the style stuff, maybe even the typing sounds, because we don't really want it to be typing. I'd love to have like a written like piece of paper. I think that'd be cool. But whatever. All right. So let's what do you want to do that? Let's go in here and say, okay, it is. See, this just feels like it's not as crisp as I was expecting. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. All right, today it is 4:13, and what we are going to do is as follows. We're going to figure out portraits. And I want to have a note portrait. Which maybe means we need to figure out, like, is there like a variant to the girlfriend? Is like portrait? Is there like a character you need to have? No, we're gonna do. Here, I'll just make a new line. We'll do like make the bed. Make the bed. Prompt. Like, do you want to? Yeah, maybe it'd be like make the bed. Question mark. Do the dishes. Is it like this? Yeah, there we go. And like do the laundry. Okay. I'm gonna out everybody. How much laundry does each of you have? Because I have 2 bins of laundry on top of my washer that need to be folded and put away. I am all good about putting it through the washer, into the dryer, and putting it into the hamper. But I am so bad at being like, I'm going to take it and put it away. It's the most time-consuming part, and I just dislike it the most. Everyone else follow me on that? Are you all the same? I don't know why. I like clean clothes. It's just the act of putting it away. I think it's good, right? And so we want to have the note portrait. I would love to have the note style paper. Should we do default, or maybe we should figure out how to do, like, because I have that like add appears up top. Like we could do that for the prompts, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's just see if we can. Let's make the note thing. Okay, so we know we're here. Da, 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 da. So we go to character. Here's portrait. Nicknames. Other color names enabled. Okay. General. Hey, look, style. No style. Portraits. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's see here. Let's find. Yeah. Let's see. I have these sprite sheets here. Like the paper. I do like this journal. I do want a journal to be opened when we go look at the status. But we're not there yet. That would be. Ooh, I do like a calendar. All right, ADHD, focus. I'm kind of thinking, like, is there a good like font? Should we like type in here? You know, like, hey, but like, what's a good text font for like writing. So I wonder if we can find it. Commercial free font handwriting. One fonts. Okay, okay. That is a bright page. Do they have dark mode? No dark mode? You murderer. I think that's the wrong way. But do like it. It might be. What do you guys think? Like script and regular? Scriptina? Where's a G? Let's go with hey you. Commercial free. See, like, there's no way in like a note that she's writing really fast. Bless me. You're a wizard, Harry. That's what I read when I see that. There's this. A big loop to loop. The script. So if we take, say, the timeline, go like this. Does it let me? How many letters is life in there? What is this? This looks bad. I mean, we say with my or at my? I think we should say at my. I'm staying at my parents. I think that's more like correct. Do we want to make it where they're like, they don't have really good handwriting, but it does at least look like something handwritten. Like, I actually don't mind it. Granted, it's not bad either. Look at that. I think I like this. This might be the one. Look at that. And it's commercial free. Let's see. What is it? Free for commercial use. Ooh, I love it. Okay. Ooh. Installing fonts. Fonts activated. Okay. I love this in coding. There's a readme. This is literally a don't read me .text. This is awesome. Thanks, Blaze. At Hotmail. Who uses Hotmail? Still. That's insane. I didn't know Hotmail was still a thing. I last time I used Hotmail, I was in high school. 21 years ago. No way. What? Whoa. No. What? This site has been around for 20 years. When did this site come together? That's insane. All right. Well, thank you, Bleezy. All right. So, out of all of these, I think I'm gonna just do this and say new. Don't save anything, and then we're gonna do that. Yeah, we're gonna use Aseprite because this is the best tool in the world. All right. Don't save. You think this is a Holiday Inn? All right, so I think 36 is going to be too big. Color will be black. Yeah, like way too much. So we'll need to go, what? Let's go 14. Why did it go? Keep my black. Do I need to new line this? Is that the only thing I don't like about Aseprite text? Like Aseprite is the text. So what? Probably like, hey you, right? Go with that. Did it again, right? What in the world? I picked black. Oh, Lady Radical. Oh my god. Alright. There you. And it's not that. It is... what did Bleezy call it? Called it... what did he call it? I just downloaded it. It's just Bleezy? I don't think it's Bleezy. Yeah, it is. Okay. There it is. Index. Black. Maybe we'll go 16. I turn off that. Worse. Turn it on. The font stays. Just keep this up here. I don't know. It's probably too long. Look, it's still purple. Like, yeah, I'm staying at my... Okay, why can't you just stay black? It didn't stay black. Oh my god. If I need the word weekend again. Looking at it's like kind of. Maybe we're gonna go. We are going to a spa. We're going to. Yeah, here. Maybe we are going to a spa. And do some shopping. How about that? Something like maybe something like that. This weekend we are going. Oh, this might be too much. Still, okay. Come on, just stay black. Man. It is so hard to type with this damn thing. Okay. Control C. Control B. What in the heck? Why is it not? Copy. Paste. Okay, how about I just write it? What? Okay, cancel. Talk to you soon. You know what I should have done? I should have put the text on a separate layer. is honestly what I should have done. Yeah. Text. BG. If I control Z, it's going to undo my layering, isn't it? Okay. Let me do this so I know what letter, what the spacing is, and then I'm going to do this. And then we're going to say background layer, and then we're going to say new layer. We'll say text. Then I'm going to come into here and I'm going to say, hey, you. And make it black. And my... Why does this stay? I don't get it. I'm like... Does anyone know? I don't. To a... I feel like that's appropriate. Yeah, or... And then it's... Talk to you soon. XOXO. No bald out has appeared. Well, wait for those to come back. I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. Just for us to be like, no, let's not do that. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I was so into it, I didn't realize when the ad started, but we have that now. Let's see. One second, chat. Just need to. Okay. Okay, now we have our, like, I want that to appear when we interact. So I'm going to have save as, not in my downloads. Open it. Yeah. We're going to say girlfriend note, and we're going to export it as girlfriend note. Yes, export all layers. 2D. I want to create a new scene. 2D song. We're going to call this. Actually, do I already have a note? I might have a note scene. I do have a note. I think I'm going to add it to this. And I'm going to call this of like note. Just no, you know what I really need to add it to? I need to add it to the player. Because like you see, that's the dialogue space. I'm going to create this and I'm going to say object interaction. How about we'll just go with interactions. Yep, that should be there in the center. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to say sprite 2D. There we go. And from there, we're going girlfriend note. Look at that. Now, when we run it, we'll see it and we'll see the dialogue too. That was weird. If read note. I don't like that. Doesn't equal true though, because we haven't done the interaction. This should be false. Okay, and I think we'll have to make that bigger. Make it the center, and then we'll scale this. Whoa. Go 2. Maybe 3. Maybe 2. Okay. Girlfriend note. Make it not visible. And then we'll go up to player script and already bar girlfriend note equals nope. What do you mean? Get index and script is nil. Shouldn't be. Oh, girlfriend note. Wait, girlfriend note. Okay. And then we'll go signals. Look at that. That's easy. Come back to the player, we'll go to the script. Script. Already. On signals event is not. Yes, I know. We need to make that. And then we'll say function. Argument string. And we're going to match the argument. And since it's a string, we can just say grab. We'll grab the thing here, and then we'll come back to player script, go like that. And then we're going to say girlfriend note dot visible equals true. I think it's just hide girlfriend note. We'll make it way more complicated later. With like, we'll pass it to an object that'll hide and show and do all that. But that should just be the way that works. And now we'll have the note appear when we interact. So now we can go over here and say interact. Yes, continue. Huzzah. And you're like, okay. I obviously did not have I misspell it? I didn't think I did, but maybe I did. It's possible. Yeah, let's turn off the breakpoint. Is there a signal for the just the dialogue going away? No. If I do it here, it's gonna go away before. Why doesn't it count as input when I do this? Maybe it does? Maybe it does. Okay. That's interesting. It's not exactly what I was expecting. And then you're like, okay, okay. I guess it works. Sure. Whoa. What's up with the stutter? Okay, it's gone now. Okay, and then even that brings it up. Okay, so now I mean, can we be like girlfriend note? Maybe you're just like girlfriend. Assets. Note. Can we do that? And then on the timeline, we're going to say no style. Okay, so let's read up on styles. Styles and layouts. All right, let's get comfy. One important aspect of the Dialogic is how it allows you to display your timelines. Number of systems working together. Nodes, layout, scenes, and styles. And nodes can be placed in any scene. These nodes will be activated by and do wildly different things. Yeah. Find a video. New style system. Do we want to watch a YouTube video, guys? About the style system? The style is made up of a base layout, dialogic layout base, a list of layout scenes, and a type of dialogic layout layer. Add new styles, either starting empty or pre-made. Rename the style, add replace layers. Switch between different styles. All right. Let's check this out.
This is a hopefully short showcase of
10 minutes.
The new styles coming to Dialogic 2.
Oh, G Soto.
Alpha 12.
Oh, thank you, my friend. I really appreciate that. Did say styles. Yes. Yes, I did. We are doing style. Hey, look, that's me. Yeah, we're trying to here, I'll run you through it. Thank you for this Prime. Is it Prime sub? Yeah, thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. It means a whole lot to me. Thanks for hanging out with me. So we've got this character runs around. He's so cool. And then we can hover when you get close to it. Highlights. You E to interact. Oh, you have been? Oh, okay, well then you already know. Well, look at that. Yeah. So we have this, and the things I don't like is it's a typing text. It's like a da 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 da, and we want to. I want to replace that with like a handwriting sound, like as if someone was writing on a piece of paper. And I want to get rid of this thing, this like black text style. I want to change and make this custom. And I'd like to have a little portrait here, and to be the note. So that is my goal there. But yeah. And then we're going to make it where we can make the bed. We'll build the kitchen out a bit. And then we'll come down here and we'll get the laundry thing started and build a laundry task. That's the plan anyway. And I hope we can master some of the dialogic stuff by doing that. And I don't know if maybe on the timeline what I need to do is bring the character in. I don't see where I can change. Let's see, background. No, I'm just deleting that. And I don't think that's right either. Position. Nope, that's not it either. Either way, that's incorrect. So, we're watching this to talk about... Hey, someone else just did this too. To do this for styles and stuff. He said short video as we started, and it's 10 minutes long, so hopefully.
A lot has changed with this new update to styles, especially for the styles UI and for how they are saved.
Oh, there's a styles UI.
Showcase all the new workflows, all the new little things to know about styles.
The documentation doesn't really scream these things at me.
Small project here, it's really just the bare minimum. There's one timeline here doing a little bit. There's one character doing pretty much nothing. But let's check out the styles, which is why we're here. So the new styles tab by default has no style whatsoever. This is, as this tells you, because Dialogic will use a fallback style now when you don't have any default style set up.
Okay.
This button here allows you to quickly make a copy of this fallback style that you can then edit. I will however use this add style menu, and I'll use this pre-made style option, and we'll open this nice little browser here where we can check out the 3 pre-made styles that are currently available. We're going to use this visual novel style preset, which is the same as the fallback style. So double click that. Here we have the first big difference. Styles are now actually resources that are saved. So
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
save this as default style. Yeah, and let's save that. And now you can see we have a whole different UI here because styles, let's make this a bit bigger, have now a bunch of layers. Each of these layers is a small scene that does a certain thing.
Okay.
Each of these layers also, very importantly, has a bunch of settings. Very different depending on the layer, and it's very likely that many of these layers will get more settings in the future, which is one of the big reasons for this update. One interesting new thing is that the base layer has a bunch of global settings that all of these layers can use.
Okay.
So you can reorder these by dragging them, which sometimes is important.
All right. Let's just kind of do our own thing here, and kind of pseudo follow along. Hey, look, styles. I should have totally known that. Pre-made style. They've got this text bubble, which I'm like, no. I'm thinking we want to do like the speaker text, like this style. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna come up to here, and we're gonna say, let's do like note interaction style. Save. And then can I like preview? Let's see, pull out center. I think I need to make my display scale. I don't want to restart. Alignment, label, box, custom color. All right, so then if we go to here and do that. What's that? We'll just see. Come on over here. Hey! Look at that, it's brown. All right. Portrait. Input. Catcher, pop-up. We can make it. Ooh, let's make it this same color here. ECD. Okay, so what is going on with my like copy paste? Why is it not working? There we go. Now it's like a paper style. Okay, no, that's cool. They've got like you can do pre-made or you can build your own custom, which is like, oh, that might require its own. What, maybe like, ooh. That's weird. Why is it now requiring like 2? Maybe black text. Maybe a little bit like gray text. And maybe that's what we should have done on the note. here. We don't know glossary, play history. All right. Sounds. Typing. Do they have like? Well, I guess we probably find sounds. All right. So then, style. We feel like this is supposed to be the default. Right? General. Oh. Hold on. This is wrong. This is the player. This is where you want. And you want to say girlfriend underscore note. This is probably why it wasn't working. And why we needed the note. Okay. And then default style interaction. Okay. Let's try it now. Hey, we did it. Look at that. Or if we even want the name. This just looks weird the way that says. But I think the black is too harsh. But I think the lighter gray is definitely the way to go. I think it's easier. The black is just so harsh. Hey, look at that. Pre-roll ads are disabled. And thank you, G Soto, for being a subscriber. So you just get the fancy ad while that has appeared. Which I want to create a little mini game. I say this over and over again. I want to do like a little mini game when the ads appear because I'm waiting to progress and this while it waits. And I'd like it when the ad appears that it like shifts over and we do a little mini game. Like, yeah, where it's like a game dev focused Wordle or like a little game we could build here. I don't know. I just think it'd be fun while we wait for anyone else to return. But I'm glad to see this is working. Although I think if I'd hit this, yeah, the prompt still stays. Welcome back, everybody. You didn't miss anything. I pressed enter. And I'll hit enter again, and why? Is there like a bug there? It's like, hi, text box. It works just fine otherwise, unlike the default one. Look at that. Use global fonts. Oh, we're doing this. Hold on. Let's see how this looks. I'm gonna go downloads. Import. Bam. The default. Background disabled. Name label. Can we hide with no character? Okay. That might get rid of the character. So I won't say girlfriend, which would be actually way cool. No, it's still there. It uses the font. It takes 2 clicks to get rid of it. That is so weird. Or no. Mean scale. Mean settings. Hmm. If we need to display the input capture, I don't know. I don't like that. Why? Why is it doing 2?
For example, for the input catching and whatever, you would want it to be in front of these so these don't block the input. Alright, that is the most simple way to use that.
Hold on.
To be in front of the has a bunch of global settings that all of these layers can use. Also, you can reorder these by dragging them, which sometimes is important. For example, for the input catching and whatever, you would want it to be in front of these so these don't block the input. Alright, that is the most simple way to use styles, just using the pre-made styles and setting the settings of these layers. However, that only gets you so far. Sometimes, obviously, you want to do some changes that aren't possible with these, and then you want to make custom layers or fully custom layouts. Let us get to that. So quickly,
Yes, let's.
Style, done all that, and then we've done all that, and then yeah, we want to make a layer custom. That's the next step. Say, for example, the center choices. We say actually we don't want center choices. We want them differently. Well, the easiest way to do it is to go up here and say make custom, and then you say current layer, yep, and then you just have to select the place. I have already made this layouts folder here. Just select this, And what you can see now is it made this new layer, and if we actually make this a bit smaller so we can see the file system, then in our stance layouts we have now a sensor choices and a new scene and script. Very nice. This is just a copy of what we had previously, so right now nothing has changed. But the bigger thing is, of course, we can open this now either here or here, and what we'll see is this is the scene that's actually being used.
Okay.
Of course, now it's just a scene. We can do whatever the heck we want to it as a scene. So let's just drag that and put it up here, and then let's not center it, but set it to begin, and make a little margin. And then if we save this, we can check out if this works. One interesting thing is that all these settings are still here. That's because these settings are set up in the script, and we have just a copy of the script, so obviously we have all the same settings. Let's check that out. You can see them here. It's the same settings as in the editor. All this is settings, and all of this is about applying these settings. So let's actually try this style now. I'm going to here, and because this is already set up as our default style, let's see if our choices adhere to what we told them. Yes, now they're here. Really cool. If this is something you intend to share with others or your team or whatever, you can actually add new settings to this that will pop up in here. And one very nice thing about these settings is that you can reuse the same scene multiple times for different styles and just make these small adjustments here. Okay,
Nice.
You can easily see how this allows you to customize part of your layout. However, there is a lot of advantages to making a fully custom layout because, yeah, some people just want to have control over everything directly in Godot. Well, for that, you can use this make custom full layout. And I'll actually revert this one really quickly with this button to its original scene. Close this, and then I'll use this make custom full layout function, and I'll just select this folder again, and whoa, everything's gone. At least that's how it looks like. But this style, this scene which has been saved down here again, if we open it, it contains all the layers. So that's really useful.
This guy's cool.
Let's take a look at it.
Oh, I hate
wow.
YouTube's new layout
So
thing.
here you can actually see the portrait.
Like, I don't like it over here. Should be down here. This is
Here's
gross.
the glossary,
Look at that.
all at once. Now be a bit careful when you use this make custom layout button, then it will instance these scenes which are still in the add-ons folder. But anything that is in the add-ons folder should not be changed by you, because when you update Dialogic, those changes are lost. So be a bit careful with that, but the workflow
Good to know.
I
It's good to know.
suggest to you is, say for example now I want to edit the text box like that. Well, use right click and then make local. And what that will do is, yeah, you can see you have all these nodes and you can actually edit them directly. Two things to keep in mind. This script, it's still in the add-ons folder, so don't go in there and change stuff. But this script also still has all these settings in it, and these are still applied just in case you had made changes to that previously. So if you do not want that, because it could override some changes, like an example, I take the panel and I set the modularity to pink, that won't show up because this script will still override it with whatever is set here under box color. If I don't want these settings to work anymore, I just disable apply overrides on ready, which you can find here. I'll disable that, suddenly this won't be overridden anymore. If I enable it again, then it would still use it, and then I will have to set my nice pink color up here. There's some other scripts here though, and you should be careful about those too. First of all, there's some custom scripts. For example, this one here is connecting to the animations and doing some animations here. You can barely see it. You can see it here. So this is doing the animations. So this script is in the add-ons folder. If you actually want to customize that, I propose you just go down here on the node and then do this, make this script unique, which means you have to save it somewhere again.
Yep.
And then there's these scripts of the Dialogic nodes, which you should most likely not change at all, because these are what interact with Dialogic. Alright, this is now our style. It's set here, and when you do a fully custom layout,
A lot of like
top
ways you can screw up
base
if you do it
still be
full
edited
custom.
here. All the others are not available to Dialogic's interface anymore. Alright, the last thing I need to cover is inherited styles. Inherited styles are a way to tell Dialogic that multiple styles use the exact same setup of scenes or layers and only have differing settings. That is really useful because when Dialogic knows that, it doesn't have to instance a new scene, which can be pretty intensive for any kind of style changes that happen pretty often, which is mostly important for styles per character. So let's quickly create a new pre-made visual novel style. It's special style, and we'll save it here. And let's quickly.
Oh, you know what? I bet you guys can't even hear this, huh? I'm like looking at it.
Something like that. Now we can.
Oh no, you can. I have the browser source. Okay.
And then inherited style.
I had this like
And if we
this new setup has me
style
like what's working, what isn't working.
now we have
down
a
here.
variation, and you can see it's still using this. You can also see it's impossible to reorder or edit these layers. This all depends on this one, but you can override these settings. For example, this one here, I'd like to have it different. Looks barely readable, but you can apply all kinds of settings, and then it won't affect this. But if I obviously change this, that will also affect this style. And this is really useful because, again, Dialogic can look at these styles when switching between them and see, oh, it's actually the same scene structure. I'm just going to apply these different settings. Nothing will be instanced. That's really useful if, for example, you take a character, you set our variation here, and then you can switch between them. Let's give it one last look and look at our beautiful styles. Oh my god. No, sorry. Well, I hope this was
He goes, that was funny.
if you have an idea
Right at the end.
new styles, have a nice day.
Yeah, good guy. You know what? This guy, he earned my sub, I think. Good luck, sir. Okay. So I still don't know why. Name label. Oh, here I can probably just make it transparent. Weird that the test doesn't work. Resource found, typing one, file not found. Really? I thought wasn't that in here? Wasn't I thought I saw typing. Sounds. Yeah, here. Remove customization. Save. No errors. You just the testing doesn't work. Reference manager. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the girlfriend got the style. We got sounds, I think, later. Style. So why? I don't know why this doesn't work. Input capture. What if I throw that to the top? Does that change anything? I don't know. Boop, boop, boop. Notice the sounds don't work anymore. I hate that I have to hit it twice. I think. Shouldn't that be? I guess that was screwing it up. Styles. Name box. Custom color. Yay, it's gone. Yay, it worked. Should I get rid of this? Should I not even bother with this like note and just have this? I like this over that. We also need to make it where when I can't move around, because you see I can do this and now I can move around. We shouldn't do that. I'm going to, on the timeline, I'm going to just go ZZZ this, and that'll like stop it from showing. I'm thinking it's true. Can I have like an and? Why did it? No, I don't want to add else ifs. What are you doing? Extent. If this can I go like and mainly I'm all right. Mainly I'm thinking because this is like in there. Like, if you've read the note, when we do the bed thing, it'll be like, I'm like, do I need to like get rid of the note when we read it? And it gets put in the journal. Right, we can go to like state builder. Yeah. Could we, if the interaction is note, and I go like interaction dot queue free. What if we did that? It's still there. Let's see if that works right. Look at that. It, okay, for some reason, it auto plays if you have too many entries in here. That is a bug, I think. All right, can I do new line? Or is it going to be like typing the new line? It types the new line. Of course it does. Of course it does. Ugh. Oh, it doesn't even know how to deal with that UTF-8. Look at that. Well, actually, I think that's probably my font. My font probably doesn't know how to do it. We are going... Okay, so it doesn't like... I just think it doesn't like new lines. What if I did that? Is it like spaces? Space is fine. No, we should not do that. That looks horrible. Horrible. Horrible, I say. Okay. All right. Just comes over here, picks it up. It's like, cool. Why doesn't new line? Why does a new line? Just curious. Okay, I mean, I kind of like that. Hold on. Just kind of like breaks it up a little bit. What if we go and say, we've got here, right? So we take the player and we'll take this and do the same thing on the apartment. This time it's like interacted with girlfriend note. And then we can go here and say on ready. On ready. Wow. Girlfriend note. Oh no. A wild ad has appeared. I'm going to take that moment to hydrate. You should too, chat. I was talking and I was muted. Sorry. Yeah, so that's cool that works, but I noticed I actually state builder, where are you? All right, so if the interaction is note, it's going to start the timeline again, right? Because we got rid of it, my concern is like if I create a interaction based timeline, so I can either create a bunch of timelines and make it like this is the interaction for the note timeline, but I kind of like the idea of having all interactions in one. Be like equals true and girlfriend note not red. And first and and how do I want to say this? Names are hard, chat. And note exists. We'll go like girlfriend note exists. And then we'll go to variables. We'll add a variable. We'll make it bool and we'll make it true. Reference manager, nothing found, cool. All right. And then let's see, state builder. Yeah, all right. And so then I can do something like this and then just say girlfriend note exists equals false. Running still? I do. I do have the game running. Okay. Dialogic variable girlfriend note exists. Just making sure. Oh. Return. You would think that this is not reachable. I think. Okay. So then let me comment this out. So then it keeps it there, but technically the next time I do an event interaction, I'll be like, oh, read it. Uh-oh. I broke it. Dialogic. Timeline. Oh. You want any expression? Oh. Shoot. Alright, bool. I think I need... If girlfriend node exists, I'm going to flip it, right? What? I'll just flip these. If the girlfriend node exists, and if you're going to read the note, and do this. Oh. Probably want it here. No, I probably want to actually do something like this. Right, I'd probably go to apartment. Right, interacted with the girlfriend note. And here is where I make it false. That other one isn't going to do anything. Right? So I'll do this. Hey. And now it's gone. But let me comment this out. And when I do this, hey. Oh, I have it backwards. It's there, but now if I try to read it again, nothing's going to happen, which is good, which is meaning that the whole thing is working. Now what I do need to do is make sure this is, let's like flip it around. Hey, you, I'm staying. We're going to do some shopping. Talk to you soon. Okay, good. And I can delete this. If the node exists, and if read. Could I be smarter about this? Could I use better flags? Because here, so this is something we have now 2 flags we're going to have to build for every interaction. And I don't like that. What if you're like, read note from girlfriend is like literally the flag you need. So what if I just do it up, right? Let me just bring it back to the way it was. And then we're going to delete this guy. Okay. And then what we do is we go to the script. And I don't even care about this anymore. I just say the other one, state builder, right? Read note from girlfriend is true. Right? And when we're done, and you're like, I interacted with it. And we just say, read note from girlfriend's false. Now, this will still make it where I can read the note over and over and over again if I so pleased. If I was so inclined. Okay? And it's still there. But I can come back and I'll do it again. But if I do this, right, I clear it. But the flag is now false. And there's no way it'll ever be true again. So now when I interact with the next thing, whether it's make the bed or whatever, the flag isn't stuck to true. And I don't have to worry about that like interaction appearing again. And we can even do things where what we should probably do here is say, add note to journal. Voila. Okay. Kind of crazy that when I look at my little thing here, it's like, I figured out how to do portraits. We did the note portrait. Ooh, we need to do this. We need to make the prompt for making the bed. Right now, the player, let's go, do we have like a messy bed? Bedroom, basement, kitchen, bedroom. No, what we did here is we crafted this. We even created our own. We've got the bed frame. Lasso tool. Who uses the lasso tool? Couldn't be me. All right. Do this. Let's be smart about it. There's. Let's go with frame, new layer, sheets. All right, so we're going to do this. And then I'm going to take this. Uh, I'm like, do I kind of move this around a little bit? Mm-hmm. Oh, this looks good or not. It is not. Or also maybe it's because it's off by. I don't like it at all. Just leave the bed there. Maybe do like a crease in it, you know? This looks like it's like ripped. Not a huge fan of that either. Oh, maybe it's like this that's bugging me. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it's because it's like a hard edge. Okay, now that looks better. I like the little like curvier edge. It looks more like a bed that's been. Yeah, okay. We'll just do that. We'll do save as uh messy bed. Export. It's messy bed. Yes. Okay. Here's an idea. And the apartment got the bed. That's when things like shift. So what I want to do is have another sprite 2D. We're gonna make this one messy bed. And then we're gonna go to script already our messy bed equals messy bed on ready messy bed dot visible equals false. Function make bed. Messy bed dot visible equals false. function. Create SC bed. Messy bed. Oh no! Alright. My note to get some water. You should drink some water too. I hope you guys are doing well. Just making sure no one was trying to message me. So anything in the studio, it's like everything is drowned out. Hey, and we're back. Okay, and I think I was gonna go to like late into the morning, but I want to make sure I don't get sick, so I'm only gonna stay till like 11. So what I want to do is be like bed dot create messy bed. Our bed equals bed. And that way, we could also come up with a state builder. Here's like the sleep state, right? If interaction is bed, option is bed messy. Turn messy bed dot visible. We'll go back to state builder. If interaction is bed and interaction dot is bed messy equals false. If interaction is bed and then interaction dot is bed messy. You know, I can just do this. Player interact pickup state. And I could probably just say interaction dot make bed. This could work or will not work. Oh, and then apartment. Yeah, create messy bed. Okay, okay. So this is what like starts the thing. Kind of shifts things a little bit, right? Because you wake up and your bed's made. You should probably wake up and be like right here. Or like maybe here. And you're like, oh, hey, what's going on here? And we do this. Hey, okay. And then notice that it's got like, hey. Or maybe it should already be messy. Then E. Made it. Sleep. I kind of want to do this if state builder if bed's not null, leave bed dot create messy bed. Okay, that's cool. You can go to like sleep, wakes up, bed's a mess. Maybe we should have it be a mess. Start out. You know? I think so. Yeah, I think we just set it as messy when you start. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we didn't make the prompt make the bed, did we? Oh, we're gonna make a prompt. That's right. I forgot. Condition. Make bed is messy. It's so annoying because I can't use my variables. I guess I can use... We can go on the bed here. And I think on here, the process, we can say Dialogic dot var dot bed is messy equals is bed messy. Then that way it'll always be that. And then we'll go back to the timeline. And we'll say if bed is messy, and that's true. Let's make a condition. Oh yeah, do you need a condition? Maybe this. Say if bed is messy. So where to go? Should I make the bed? Question mark. Yes. No. Okay. Yes. No. What the heck? That is a bug. Just no. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Ah. If bed is messy. Shoot. That's because I'm running it on start, I think. I'm like, hey, run the timeline. And I'm like, let's not do that. Instead, when we have state builder, right, we have interaction. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. And then we can go here. And if it's that, we can create a signal. Make bed. Make bed. Let me just say bed. Make bed. And by doing that, right? Make the bed. No, nothing happens. Make the bed. Yes, bed's made. E, go to sleep. Look at that. We did it. Should I make the bed? Yes. Cool. All right. We did it. We'll do the dishes and laundry, but the dishes and the laundry, this setup is going to be exactly the same for the bed. We'll just have to make that. And I might make that offline, maybe. I do want to make a Dialogic video for what I've learned. I think we pretty much did this too. Kinda. I like it. But I might change it in the future. I might try to use that paper texture and use that on the text at the bottom. Make your own custom. Or use the dialogue box. Who knows? That we got. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go see who I can raid. Who is on right now? Wow. I'm actually really surprised. Oh, wow. Is it Ludum Dare? Is that already starting? April 12th to the 14th. Yeah, I was going to participate in that. But, okay. Adam C. Eunice, who's an amazing pixel artist. He's working on a game called Insignia. I think that's who we're going to raid today. Awesome developer, awesome pixel artist. Be nice. Let's see here. Raid. Before I do that, do you think there's any other Godot? No, that's fine. We'll start the raid. For YouTube, just so you know, that's where we're going. And Twitch, be nice. You guys are awesome. And stay awesome. And I will see you guys on Tuesday. Thank you for everything.